History is full of unsung heroes who make a difference yet get no recognition for their efforts to make their communities a safer place. Then there's Green City, who went the extra mile to revive the exact place where a notorious gangster was identified to keep their local heroes' memories alive. KTVO's Kayla McGee has more on why the community turned a simple gas station into a landmark for future generations.
This Shell gas station behind me isn't just an opportunity to take a look at what buildings looked like in the 1930s. It's a historical landmark revived in honor of the Green City residents who helped capture the most dangerous man alive at the time, Fred Burke. Burke was a notorious gangster wanted at the time for his role in the St. Valentine's Day Massacre and from the murder of a police officer in St. Joseph, Michigan. Using his connection with fellow outlaw Harvey Bailey, he made his way to Green City, where he laid low working as a farmhand. The gas station is where a Green City resident, Jason Hunsaker, recognized Burke from a detective magazine he was reading.
Everybody else discounted him, didn't really know who he was, but he was a stranger in town, and Joseph Hunsaker noticed a lot of mannerisms about Fred Killer Burke that other people didn't pick up on initially. And it turns out that he's the first one who really knew that it was not who he said he was.
Hunsaker, along with Alan Morrison, alerted authorities in St. Joseph, Missouri, which eventually led to Burke's arrest. Both men played a role in his capture, but saw very little recognition for helping capture one of America's most wanted criminals.
They never received any reward money out of the deal, only a couple $150 at the very tail end. They feared for their lives. Joe went up to South Dakota to his family and hid out on the farm, and Alan Morrison went clear out to Maryland and to get away from the gangsters because they were scared what was going on after he was captured.
That's why the Green City Historical Preservation Commission started the effort to revive the gas station where he was identified. The building started off as its studs, but it is now completely rebuilt to resemble what it looked like the day he was identified over 90 years ago.
It has commercial gutterings. We put a whole new roof on it, did the whole new sides, replaced the brick on it, rewired everything, did the stucco, replaced the windows in it. It's been completely made over, redid the pumps, so it's just like a new station.
Commission members say that the project was completely funded by donation and took a lot of hard work by the community, but seeing the landmark come back to life made the effort worth the while.
The hours are unknown, numerous hours. I can't even tell you how many hours we have in it, but it was a great group effort by everybody, and everybody was so happy that we got this finished. It's a crown jewel of Green City and a historical landmark.
Even though they weren't recognized for their efforts over 90 years ago, the Green City community is doing their part to make sure that their memory stays alive for the sacrifice they made for their community. Reporting in Green City, Kayla McGee, KTVO News.